Is I IARESMART. That's the thing I say. I remember that. Anyway, it's reading comments time. Does my voice sound scratchy? I don't know. Anyway, it was kind of a slow month, at least for this channel. It was not a slow month for the other channel. But for this month, it was kind of slow. I only uploaded one video in the whole month. So, good job me. Did like maybe one live stream too. Pretty lazy. Hello, Michael Verdon. Welcome. Good to see you. Look, I'm happy with the one video that I did upload though. Okay, look, yeah, I've been busy mainly with the other channel, and I have another video that's like 99% done that I still need to finish for that channel. That'll probably go up soon. And then I do have a video that will be going up on this video soon. I have another video I'm working on that might be a couple days before it comes out, but should be up pretty soon. So I am working on stuff, guys. I'm not completely lazy and bum. Congrats on my subscribers. Thank you. I mean, like, the IRDark channel is growing like crazy, whereas this channel is not growing very much. But the most recent video is doing well. So, I haven't seen this in a while. Hey, IRSmart. Hello, Mr. Frog. Yeah, I do these on live streams now at the end of every month. It's just easier to do it. Anyway, guys, look at this. I don't know if I ever told you, but I thought this thing was broken. It works now. It works now, but I have my lightsaber back, so that's cool. But yeah, seriously, like, one of the times I charged this thing, and I left it on the charger for a while, and then it wasn't turning on after I charged it, and I'm like, well, I must have fried the battery. And I was really bummed out. But then I charged it again, and then it started charging, and now it works. So, yay. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna be reading comments today. The music is going, I already got that. Let's go over to here, and get this thing pulled up. And, so yeah, I mentioned that again. I uploaded the Breaking Bad Marvel dialogue video. I've had that idea kind of since I started watching Breaking Bad. Because I had obviously the Marvel Star Wars video, the Star Wars Marvel dialogue video. That did really well. So I figured a similar idea would do well again. It didn't. So I have some fun stuff to talk about with that video. Some nice comments people left. Stuff to talk about. So yeah, welcome. For those of you watching the VOD, if you're not here in the live stream right now, because there's not very many people in the live stream right now, but, you know, I assume there are VOD watchers, I think, probably. VOD watchers, leave a comment if you're watching this on a VOD. Just let me know. Anyway, where's the button? Why am I, it's this one. There we go. Okay, got it. Yep, I had to find the button. Anyway, so the first comment I got a couple weeks ago, someone asked me to do a Wolfenstein playthrough, which is just kind of out of the blue. Random comment. I actually really like the Wolfenstein games. They're really cool. You get to fight Nazis, and they're very fun. I don't know if I would ever live stream them, though, because of the fact that, you know, Nazis, a lot of blood, a lot of violence. It would just, I'm not that I'd be, like, crazy worried about demonetization, but it would more than likely get demonetized, and maybe even age restricted, possibly. So, I don't know. It could be fun, though. I do like those games, so that could be really cool. IARESMART, is that your real name, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, sorry to break it to you, but my legal birth name is not IARESMART. They didn't write that on my birth certificate. That's it's not my legal name. It is just my username that I've used for many, many years. So, yeah, sorry to disappoint. If you were hoping for that to be my actual name, it's not my actual name. We're using our made-up names. See, like Marvel dialogue, get it? Very funny. Anyway. Somehow IARESMART will return. Yeah, we're kind of in a weird phase of the channel right now, to be honest, but then again, if we're gonna be completely honest, every era of this channel has been the weird era, so I don't know. But yeah, we're in a bit of an odd spot with this one, so just stay tuned. We got stuff. I got stuff in the works. I got stuff I'm working on. I'm not gonna just stop uploading on here, alright? But it has been a bit slower this year, so far at least. But yeah, I'm taking more time with videos. I like for years and years, you know, did the gotta get videos out like once a week, like twice a week, and then it was once a week, and now it's just kind of once in a while. So, but I think it is nicer to put more effort and time into one or two videos and have them be a lot better. That's just more fulfilling for me personally. So it's taking longer for me to make content, but I'm also getting more out of it, I think. So I don't know. But also I have other things I have to do in my life. So, yeah. Wow, thanks. Oh, right. So, International Women's Day happens in the month of March. Yes. And fun thing, I checked my analytics because last year I made a post saying like, "Happy International Women's Day to the 6.1 of you," but this year it was 6.2% of my viewers in the last month. When I checked the analytics, so that's pretty awesome. I'm just saying that's pretty awesome that we went up 0.1% in terms of women watching this channel. So that may simply just be a margin of error. But I'd like to think that at least one more woman watches me than before, than the previous year. So I think that's pretty awesome. Yeah, we're getting better. 6.1 to 6.2. What a huge jump, everybody. So what'll it be at next year? 6.3, maybe even 6.4. Do we shoot for 6.4? I don't know. We'll have to see. I also have somewhat of a busy life myself, especially now because I work in an office for the company that provides my house. That sounds pretty boring. I don't know if I'd want to work in an office. I don't know. It does seem like that's the career path I'm going down, but I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But then again, I don't know if I could work from home either. I mean, I kind of, in a sense, work from home when I do YouTube stuff. But, like, I feel like work would have to be at work, and then home would be where I do YouTube stuff. I don't know. Nice to see your demographics diversifying. Yeah, I know. We're so diverse. We're so inclusive on the IARESMART channel. All right, like we welcome everybody, and like we're becoming more diverse, which is good. It's so great to see on this channel, man. Okay, so here's the break. Like I'm pretty sure every comment from here on out is gonna be from this video, which actually kind of surprised me. I figured the video would do well, but it took like a week or so before it actually started like getting traction. So it's curious. I do have that sometimes. Typically, when I have a video that does well, it immediately does well, like very quickly. Especially on the IR Dark channel, I've had that. But well, actually, I don't know. It kind of depends. Like it takes a while for a video to get views, but this one is kind of doing that, where it's now kind of just consistently going up, rather than just a random spike out of nowhere, which I like a lot more. I've had videos where it just like gets a spike of views and then it stops, which is just disappointing because it's like, oh, well, that was exciting for like a day, but then it just kind of goes away, and then I don't get the regular comments. Whereas this has been getting me comments all month, so that's fun. But like, I had some people leave funny comments like this, just jokes, like, Hank, you gotta tell Jack that we can work things out, please. Hank, what's he gonna do? Shoot me? And they get shot. Like, you guys leave such funny comments. There are so many, like, I was like, dang, that was a good joke. I should have done that joke. That's such a funny joke. Anyway, does anyone know what this thing is? What is this thing? I feel like I see this everywhere. What is this? It's like from some anime or something, but like a plushie version. What is this thing? Does anyone know what this is? Anybody? I feel like this is like one of the things where it's like, the people who know what it is are going to be like, how does IARESMART not know what that is? But then there's going to be a bunch of people of, yeah, man, I have no idea what that is either. So, I don't know. Anyway, funny comment. I should have thought of these things. I can't really do a Hank impression, though. I mean, I can't really do any of the characters a very good impression. I only did the ones I thought I could do an attempt and be somewhat good. But I did have a lot of comments saying, yeah, the impression sucked. And I'm like, yeah, they kind of did. So, our meth empire is breaking bad. Say that again? It's like the meme. It's like the Fantastic Four meme. It's so funny. Like, I want to have at least one meme in this video that was just Breaking Bad, just saying Breaking Bad. Because there is, like, in, like, I think it's like the pilot episode where Jesse says, yo, Mr. White, you want to break bad? And it's like, oh, he said it. He said the thing. But there's only, like, one time in the whole show where he says that. Breaking Bad, but with Star Wars dialogue when? That could be interesting. And then I left the comment of the idea, Jesse, we need to cook death sticks. Yo, Master White. Like, Jesse would be, like, the apprentice of Jedi Master Walter White. Wouldn't that be funny? And then they make death sticks. Do you think the council would allow for that? Or would they do it in, like, secret? I don't know. Breaking Bad, but it's Star Wars. That would be kind of weird. Okay, I had another comment say that Tuco sounds like Patrick. Apparently my impression of Tuco sounds like Patrick. That's not really what I was going for. I was trying to do a Tuco impression, but I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Patrick, if I'm being honest. I didn't watch much SpongeBob growing up. What does Patrick say? He's like, oh, is mayonnaise an instrument? And then he says, like, what's the other thing he says? No, this is Patrick. Is that good? Is that good? I don't know. I'm not really sure how that sounded. So you'll have to let me know, everybody, if anyone who watches SpongeBob knows. Anyway, I had... This is an old video. This video is several years old now. But I still hate the cha-cha slide. I will stand by that. I had someone just, like, comment recently, like, oh yeah, I hate the cha-cha slide. I agree with you. And I'm like, oh right, this video. I haven't had anyone comment on this video in, like, years. It's been years. So, yeah. But I still hate it. It sucks. I don't like the cha-cha slide. Man, I don't like it. I still don't like it. Remember when I would just, like, upload videos like this, guys? I would just be like, hey, I'm going to talk about how I hate the cha-cha slide today. And that would just be the video for the week. I mean, like, I kind of miss that era of just, like, random, that was what the video for the week was. But then it was just, you know, I don't know. It was a good time. It was a good time when I just uploaded the most random things. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I did want to include this one. I thought that was a funny one to include. The impression is good. Really? Thank you. You say you used to watch SpongeBob, so I think you're a fair reference. You have good authority, is what I meant to say. Man, I can't words today. I never can. Silence AI voices. Someone who does impressions with a mic has arrived. I got a couple comments saying like, hey, thanks for not using AI voice in this video. Because like, yeah, the impressions weren't great. I didn't work on them very hard. Like, whereas like, I've had a lot more time to develop like, the Emperor Palpatine, evil Palpatine voice. I've had a lot more time to work on that impression. So it comes a lot more naturally to me. But yeah, the Breaking Bad voices, I kind of just didn't really, I didn't have as much time to work on them. I was kind of just like, I'll do them in like, Jesse, we have to make math, Jesse. It's just like, I don't know. It's not the best. I know it's not a very good one, but it's still kind of fun. And it was just to get the jokes out is the main thing. So I get to have fun with it, and that was the main thing. So now say my name, and then that would be a funny joke. Okay, a lot of these were just like funny, well-written jokes, not necessarily like Marvel cringe type jokes, but like just good jokes. And then I'm like, that would have been funny, all right? Credits roll. Heisenberg will return, because like every Marvel movie has to set up the next thing. That would have been funny, man. I should have done that. I like the thing is like, I had a bunch of jokes that I wrote out for that video, and I'm like, I want more jokes, but I couldn't think of any more. And I knew as soon as I made the video, I'd get a bunch of comments with good ideas. So I was like, so many things I should have done. Alright, this one's just silly, but I love it. Ayo, Mr. Bad. It's okay, Jesse. You can call me Breaking. Like, it makes no sense. It's just completely ridiculous. But there's absolutely movies out there that have lines like that just to shove the title in there. I was expecting Tuco's scene of What's Your Name to end with Heisenberg. It's a work in progress. Like, that was more cringe than anything I did in there. Like, that line was too cringe. Even I wouldn't include that. That's like too cringe. So, congrats to this commenter for making a comment that's more cringe than anything I would put in this video. Because, man. Gus brutally slices Victor's throat from ear to ear with box cutter. Well, that just happened. I kind of wanted to put this one in there. I see people say that as like, it's like a Marvel line. I can't think of any time it's been in the Marvel movie, though. But then again, I mean, this isn't like specifically Marvel dialogue. It's just Marvel dialogue is like a blanket term for, you know, cringy lines in movies. And it's just Marvel happens to use a lot of them. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's specifically a Marvel movie that's from, but I wanted to include that one. That just happened. It's just like, there was like 20 different places I could have put it, and I didn't think any of them were particularly funny, so I don't know. Also, I don't know if I could have included the box cutter scene in this video, because it would probably get demonetized. Do you like violent fiction stuff? I don't know. I kind of like, I don't know, sometimes I do, I don't know. It kind of depends. Like violence in movies and sex on TV. Not a big fan of it, you know? But like, sometimes I get it has its purpose. Especially if that's like the theme it's going for. But I don't usually like seek it out. Like, I don't usually like choose to watch like a scary movie or a slasher movie. Unless someone tells me like, oh, it's really good. Because I'm not like, that's not like what I watch a movie for. If it has it and the movie or a show uses those elements well. Like, I think Breaking Bad uses a lot of those like dark, scary moments. And like very violent moments to really add to the tension and the drama of the series, but it's like, it's not something I seek out for the sake of just like, oh, I want to watch a movie with a bunch of like violence and shooting and stuff. That's not usually like what I choose to, but if it's there and if it's used well, I like it. So I don't know. But I do feel like a lot of times I can just be overly gratuitous and can take it away. So I don't know. It really does just depend, like you say. Walter, I'll take care of meth duty. Saul, you go on legal duty. And Jesse, yo, you just be Jesse. This is another one. Like, it's so silly. It's so ridiculous. It's so cheesy. It wouldn't make any sense to be in Breaking Bad, and that's why it would have been perfect for this video. So, disappointing. It's just so funny to me to just take something and, like, put it in a weird situation. Like, just, like, take Star Wars scenes and give them funny dialogue. So, same thing with, like, Breaking Bad. It's just, I like to do that kind of stuff. That's the kind of comedy I like to do. Just, take something and make it funny. I don't know. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Oh, we're using our made-up names. Yeah. That's where I got the Heisenberg joke from this video. Basically, just that one scene in Infinity War. It was where it's like, I'm Doctor Strange, and then Spider-Man's like, oh, we're using our made-up names. I'm Spider-Man. It's just like, haha, laugh now. So I don't know. Okay, but this comment was like a genuinely like funny comment. Like, I don't even think this is even like falls under Marvel humor. This is just a funny like joke. If it wasn't the fact for the I am the one who knocks scene being super tense, but like, I am the one who knocks, and then the door knocks. Hey, it's Marie. Like, that's just peak comedy. That's just a well-written joke. In any other show, that would work really well as a joke, if it weren't for the fact that the I am the one who knocks scene is supposed to be kind of intense. So, I don't know. I think this is a really funny joke. It's just, it could work in other contexts. I don't know. Oh, that's it? That's the last... See, what did I say? I said this one will be quick. That wasn't even a half an hour. It was 17 minutes, and we got through all the comments. Seriously. I know, I only upload like one video. I guess I could have just scrolled through, I guess. I could have just like actually like opened up the YouTube page, and I didn't have to take photos. I don't know. The reason I started taking the photos, like, and the way I did for this one is just because there was so many comments in the past that I had to narrow down to them, but like, there was like nothing. This is like the old days. This is like one of the original episodes where I just like, I didn't have as many comments and have as much to talk about, and we just kind of talked and hung out, so good times. Yeah, I don't really want to share my name yet. I may eventually share my name. I wonder if I'll do a name reveal before or after I do a face reveal, if I ever do one, that is. Because I feel like I kind of want to do a face reveal eventually, and then I feel like with that would be a name reveal, because like you may as well at that point. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I do, for the time being, wish to remain anonymous. My identity is a mystery, shrouded behind the Stormtrooper helmet, and you will never know. Except for maybe you will eventually. Anyway, can we all get hyped up for the fact that it's about to be April, okay? And at the end of the month, April 22, is when Andor Season 2 comes out. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm so excited. And I like as if I don't talk about Andor enough, but like, come on. I'm so excited, man. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, dude. I cannot wait for it. If it isn't awesome, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If Andor Season 2 sucks, which I highly doubt it, but it's just a question of, is Andor Season 2 gonna be as good as Season 1, or is it gonna be better? That's the only possibility I can see. I don't think there's a scenario where Andor Season 2 is bad. That's my prediction now, alright? It could happen. It definitely could happen. The movie was just, like, the production of it was disrupted by the writers and actors strike, which was obviously, like, needed to happen. I'm not gonna say that was a bad thing that happened, but it did disrupt it, and I'm hoping it didn't do anything bad to it, because, like, they still kind of kept going into production while the strike was going on, but I'm hoping that after it ended, they were able to, you know, get everything in. I think it was, they had a plan going into Season 2. Like, when they pitched Season 1, they had a plan for more seasons, and it was just Season 2 was condensed. All their future plans for future seasons were condensed down to Season 2. So, that'll be interesting to see. I think they said each 3-episode arc is going to be like in its own separate thing, kind of. So, like, but like over this, there's going to be like a year, a jump time span cut between like episode 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6. You know, span of time between little adventure, span of time, and then releasing them each week. So, that'll be cool to see. Anyway, you don't like April Fool's Day? I think it's fun. If you go into April Fool's Day with the idea that like everything you see today is gonna be a joke, I think that makes it a bit better. So, I don't know, but that is coming up soon. And man, just Andor Season 2, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. It's really the only thing I'm looking forward to. And then once Andor Season 2 is done, then I'll probably watch Better Call Saul, because I hear it's really good. But there's like a lot of seasons of it, and it's going to take me a while. But I am excited, because I hear a lot of people say it's better than Breaking Bad in just a lot of ways. So I am curious, because you get to see more of Saul, you get to see more of Mike, you get to see more of Gus, which are just some of the most interesting characters, I think, from Breaking Bad. So, looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. Anyway, I think it's wrapping up the stream time. So thanks Michael Verdon for being here and chatting with me. You're always very active in the times when you're able to show up. So glad I could stream at a time where you're able to show up. It was good having you here. Hope you all enjoyed the live stream. Thanks to Closed on Sunday for the Star Wars lo-fi in the background. Very cool. Anyway, is Andor the only thing I like about Star Wars? Oh, no, definitely not. It's just like, of recent Star Wars, it's my favorite thing of recent Star Wars. So, like, it's the best Star Wars in, like, I don't know if in the last 10 years. I don't know about that, because, like, Rogue One also came out, and that was really good, and there's a lot of other things I like about Star Wars in the last 10 years. In the last 5 years. In the last 5 years of Star Wars is the best thing to come out, I would say. I think that's fair to say, yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, nice quick live stream. This could have even been just a YouTube video, but, live stream, it comes up in its own separate tab. That's what I like about them, is the VODs kind of just show up in their own separate category. So anyway, yeah, this is it. I'm gonna go play video games. Actually, I need to work on videos. The thing is, I want to play video games, but I gotta work, man. I gotta do work. I gotta work on videos. It's fine. I don't have too much work to do. But more stuff. Stay tuned on both channels. For those of you who watch both channels, or if you just watch this channel, there's stuff coming on this channel. So.